What's up, y'all? Devin News Reacts on here. Now, it's been a while since I've done an anime reaction. Um, so we're gonna react to JOJO's Bizarre Adventures, and so far, what I'm liking about the series is that it looks like mixed with old and new, like the early '80s anime of how their faces looking. I like the way they mix with old school and new school. So everything looks like it's from a manga comic book series. The way they put the animations together. So it kind of reminds me of Fist of the North Star. If y'all don't know what that is, look it up on Google. And plus, they made a movie out of it like 20 years ago.
Interception! The ball is plucked out of the air by our hero, Jonathan Joestar! Joestar, a gentle giant at 195 centimeters, sprints for the try zone with a spirited roar! Can he witness the last game of his university career? He's tackled from behind! Wait! He's still standing tall! Two more fly in! It's 3-on-1 out there!
He gonna make it.
Incredible! He's still making for the try line, undaunted by the men who dog his steps! What power! What determination! He's Hercules reborn! Another tackle! Oh, the weight's too much for him! He blinks it away and... Yes! There's the catch! The ball is safe in the hands of Dio Grando! It's still anyone's
Dio Grando.
game! Can he make it?
What kind of sports is this anyway? I know it's like football, but it's much different.
Nothing left between Dio and the
They're playing without the gear on.
He gives it his all! Yes! They did it! On the last play, they snatched victory out of the jaws of defeat! What teamwork! When JoJo and Dio work together, there's nothing they can't do!
Hell of a pass, JoJo. All for naught if you hadn't run it in like you did. Watching you drag those defenders, I couldn't just let you down.
Having finished his studies, Dio is set to graduate with top marks in law. JoJo, meanwhile, has set the faculty afire with his bold thesis on archaeology. On and off the field, these two young men are giants. They're the pride of our school.
JoJo, I think we should tell our father about this victory of ours at once. It's been 7 years now since my father welcomed Dio into our home. 7 long years. I smile and treat him as a brother, but in my heart, nothing can be further from the truth. He's nothing if not affable, and smart as a whip. But I just can't forgive him for his early villainies.
Dio, won't you give us a quote about your friendship with JoJo? You seem quite close.
Right about the team, all of us.
Come on, tell us how close you are.
Should I? Friendship, huh? The truth is, I despise this grinning imbecile. I've spent 7 years making nice to that Joestar brat. But now that I am of age, I shall bring my plans to fruition. At long last, the Joestar fortune will be mine, and devil take anyone who tries to stop me.
And their father said.
How are you feeling today?
But for this cough, much improved over yesterday.
So JoJo pretty much
Say I should be in the hospital.
hates Dio.
I feared it would do you no good. Hospitals only care about profit. They'd measure you for a shroud ere they saw you cured.
And here I shall remain. The comforts of home are curative, like as not. My chest doesn't pain me so, and the swelling has gone down. I'm on the mend.
It was just a cold. Why has it worsened so?
I heard tell of your victory. Stunning bit of teamwork.
Someone told you about it?
I got word straight away from an old college chum.
Whoever he is, he's fast. I'm glad he wasn't on our opponent's team, or we could have lost.
I'm proud of you, lads. You both turned out so well. Providence is too kind. Dio, I'm so glad you've thrived. Pursue your ambitions, whatever they may be. I will lend you aid in any way I can, my son.
That looks
You
says
rescued me
otherwise.
from calamity. Already, my debt is more than I can ever repay. You do me too much honor.
Oh, there goes that mask.
This secret is mine alone. I can't imagine
Shit.
for what purpose this mask may have been fashioned, or by whom. But it belonged to my mother, and so having it near is a comfort, strange as that may seem. When I finally outwit this sphinx of a mask, it will be the talk of the archaeological world. My goodness!
Many thanks to you, Master Dio. The years betray me. Climbing the stairs is much harder than it was before.
He tried to poison the nigga.
Having read it, all has been made clear. Dio. I think he's... Dio! Wait, that's Father's medicine.
So he is trying to murder him.
He's due for his next...
All this time, you're the one who's been bringing it to him.
Yes, what of it?
This letter, your father sent it to mine. Guess what it says? Your lordship, sickness has laid me right low. It's the end of me, whatever it is. My chest hurts, my fingers are all swollen up, and I can't breathe but for all this coughing. Those are the same symptoms as father's, blow for blow. No way is this mere coincidence. Theo!
Why does that sound like Johnny R. Bosch?
Say, Jojo.
I'm having a doctor look at this powder.
Jojo, if you think I would poison Father, then from this day forward, you and I are friends no more!
Try as I might, I can't look Dio in the eye. It's because I lack proof. All I have to go on are my suspicions.
Now then, if you put that medicine back on the tray, I'll be willing to forget about your lapse in judgment.
Dio, there's only one way you're going to convince me. Swear to me that the contents of this are safe. Do it in Dario's name. Swear to me on Dario's honor as a gentleman. Do that and I'll never bring up this moment again. If my hunch proves true, his father's honor is the one lie that will catch in his throat. Say it! What are you waiting for?
I swear.
It kind of sounds like Johnny R. Bosch a little bit.
How can I swear on the honor of a man who didn't have any? He deserved to die! How's that for the truth, Jojo?
Just gave
Okay.
me all the proof I needed, Dio. At hearing his name, you lashed out. I don't know what he could have done that moved you to such murderous rage, but murder him you surely did! You hurt Father. Never again, Dio.
Things just got real, guys. So, Bio is responsible for their father's sickness.
Of course. You've been planning to murder him for years now. I knew it.
It
I
makes
knew that
sense
you were
now.
playing false with us. But now your villainy is over.
And this is episode 2.
Once I've learned
I couldn't find episode
I'm
1.
taking it to the police straight away.
Damn it. Their fortune was within my grasp. Was it fate that JoJo found out when he did? No. It was that letter. He vexes me, even now.
You're weak, just like your mother.
He drove her to an early grave. Knowing that cursed blood flows through my veins, it's enough to drive me mad!
So, was his own father an alcoholic?
Sir Joestar lives. For now.
We'll be back.
Break.
More JoJo.
London in a few days, Father.
Now I'm mad because I can't fast forward through the commercials.
Medicine only from the hands of these
Because they
doctors.
claim that they don't
No one
support
else.
it. Screw you,
The
Xfinity.
JoJo said he doesn't want me to bring it up. Yes, we will do as JoJo has instructed us. His reasons are a mystery to me, but I trust the boy with my life.
Thank you, Father. His illness is getting
JoJo
worse.
kind of remind me of somebody that I know. But he looks like my friend, an old friend of mine from Chesapeake Beach. Well, I used to work down there.
Whatever you may learn in London about the poison, I'll see you take the truth of it to your grave. Your death will be the perfect crime. 7 years ago, this mask reacted to my blood. The spikes hidden within will make short work of JoJo's brain. His injuries will be so unique, there'll be nothing at all to tie it back to me. JoJo, your curiosity will lead to your destruction.
The university couldn't identify this so-called medicine, though they did speculate that it was a compound from the Orient.
Young master, that stretch of road there is Ogre Street, the most dangerous alleyway in all of London.
Yes, I know, but this is the one place I will be able to find what I came for. You're more than welcome to leave. Dio grew up in London. Where else in England could he...
Also, they're in London.
Toxin?
So I'm guessing he's traveled back in time to find the clues about the mask.
Another dead end. That cat! It was eating a puppy!
You do the honors, Tattoo. Right. Use that shiv of yours to slice him open. I want his guts for garters.
Ogre Street. His aptly named.
Check out this idiot. He grabbed my blade. In all my days, I've never seen the like. Stuck, ain't you? One quick yank of the knife and I'll be picking your fingers out of the snow for a fortnight.
Try it then. The moment you pull, my foot will kick out at your groin with all the force of a sledgehammer. I'm willing to see our transaction through. Are you, Stirrup? I'm fighting to protect my family from those who wish it harm. I doubt very much that your resolve is equal to mine. That's quite enough. Now tell me, one of you, where can I find an Asian apothecary?
Tough talk. If you're looking to lose body parts, do stick around. Up there.
That's tight.
I'll mince you right finely with a tip of the hat.
So they must have took an inspiration from Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat series.
Find that apothecary, no matter the cost.
Don't tell me this here's your first proper dust-up. If you mean to block like that, it'll be your last one, too.
Nigga, all you had to do was duck.
Looks like. Granted, I didn't think you'd hoof the shiv at me like that, but my chapeau still hit its mark. Now I know why. He weren't defending himself better. Fingers, hands, legs. He don't care one whit what he loses. It's as if his resolve runs deeper than pain or fear. I took the lad for an easy mark. Guess I've been right disabused of that notion.
What? JoJo went to Ogre Street on his own?
Oh,
told
Oak
him
Street.
he was perilous. Keep this to yourself. Sir Joestar is still unwell. Yes.
So he didn't go. So he did not travel back in time.
There, alone, his fate is sealed.
I forgot this series took place in London.
That's enough, lads. I won't let a single one of you lay a finger on that gentleman there.
But why?
Tell me something. Strong as a bull you are. It's plain to see. You could have stove my head in with that foot of yours, but you went easy on me, didn't you?
I came here for the
Need
sake
some new
of my
slip or something like
father.
that.
You have a family. People who expect you to return from this dark business. It is not my place to cause them grief.
He means it, don't he? How this fella survived so long. Wait. He spared my mate's lives just like he did mine. I like the cut of his jib. Sure he's naive, but he's a gentleman through and through, this one. I want to know the name of him who spared me.
Jonathan Joestar.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance. If it's Asian concoctions you're looking for, mind your back. The druggist is one sly customer.
Sir Joestar, JoJo's been gone 3 days.
Whatever it
3
is,
days?
He'll accomplish it.
Where have the years gone, I wonder? He's grown into a fine man.
I cannot help but wonder if I was too hard on the boy growing up.
I'm sure JoJo's laying dead in some alley by now. Did he find the apothecary? Look at me, swilling it down. Nothing but a drunken fool, just like my bastard father. Damn it!
Watch yourself, or have you no respect for your elders, boy? Look at the baby toddling around past bedtime, sucking on a bottle like it was his mother's tea.
Look at the man when he's talking. Didn't your old man teach you right?
Should have never talked trash about his family.
Clean off ya!
Oh, your threat has me quaking in my boots, you old gutter snipe. How will I escape this moment of mortal peril? How about we use this? It's meant for JoJo, but you'll make a fine guinea pig.
Die already, still!
Oh, so he's got the mask.
Let's see what you can do! What is that light?
So if you put the mask on, it's gonna turn him into. Wait a minute.
All of that spectacle for nothing. Useless. I was boring. I expected more from you, Mask.
Yeah, that mask made no sense. Oh, wait a minute. I take that back.
Impossible. He's alive. That face.
Oh, so it turns him into a demon.
What incredible strength!
That's crazy.
Even now he advances, but his hand, does the pain mean nothing? He shattered my shoulder with but a glancing blow. The river. I must jump in.
What the heck?
It's odd. I was drinking through the night, but
Nigga stuck his finger through his neck.
my blood is draining it.
Oh my god.
What the?
Just to make himself look young.
Secret of the mask. I'm dying.
Oh, wow.
No! I had such plans! Must my last sight on Earth be this damnable sunrise?
A vampire. Okay. So by putting on a mask, it turns him into a vampire. But in morning, it burns his flesh. And it kills him. So that right there is what the mask does to you. Now I see why JoJo was more suspicious earlier. Okay, I think this episode is starting to make sense.
What's the meaning of this? Why is it so bloody dark?
Oh.
JoJo.
You're a poisoner, Dio Brando. I have all the proof I require, and then some.
Well, what can I say? Bizarre episode. Now I know why the series takes place during London, because the actors who voice over the characters pretty much had to work hard to get their British accent out. So by all means, this episode was really good because JoJo became so suspicious of Bio's character, because he's always hated him for 7 years, because not only he's gotten older, he's trying his best to try to stop him or whatever. But it turns out that Bio was the one and responsible for their father's health, because basically he was the one that put them pills into the cup, trying to poison their father. And so, yeah, this episode was just crazy. Now you got JoJo going out in London, searching for the mask, but winds up being ambushed by a bunch of thugs. And the guy with the hat, with all the blades coming out of his hat, it kind of reminds me of Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat. But then Bio pretty much just tripping. Bottle of alcohol. I guess you could say he was tripping with the bottle of 40. Turns out that the mask turns into a vampire. Why didn't I know about this before? I don't know. But I'm glad I was able to catch up on the episode. So, what are my overall thoughts on the season? Well, even though I just now started watching it. Good animation, mixed with old and new. Looks like a 1980s, mid-80s anime style to the modern anime style when it comes to the music and the animation of the colors. I love the action. I love the voiceover works. I love the plot from this episode, because I can't wait to see what they can do with episode 3 the next time I do a reaction to it. So that way I'll be able to explain the whole season itself. Just like I've done with One Punch Man. This might become my second favorite anime along with that as well. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave your comments down below, and hit the like button. JOJOS here, and I'll see you later.